Okay, folks, here I am again. Show you a few more of my knives. This one was probably found somewhere. Somebody carved initials in it sometime. I think we dug this up out of an old cellar or something. I can't remember. Still got the corkscrew with it. Got one of the blades is busted. Just an old artifact. Sorry, I haven't been holding it up here. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get used to this camera. Let's see, what else have I got? Oh, this got thrown in here. I think the wife wanted to keep these. Sewing scissors, button scissors. Let's see, what else here? Okay, this is one of my dad's old knives. I can tell that thing just works kind of like butter. He'd oil them up, that's for sure. When I was a kid living out here in the Tules, it wasn't uncommon for us to get stickers in our hands and slivers, and every once in a while in the evening, Dad would be sitting around TV and he'd say, "Come over here." And he'd grab you by the hand with one hand. He'd pull out the pocket knife with the other. And we'd always have stickers and slivers in our hands. Always, you know. Kids running out here in the Tules. And he'd start digging out those slivers. And I tell you, it was like he was digging for gold in China or something, you know. And it didn't matter from the wrist on up to the rest of your body. You could do somersaults and flip-flops and jump up and around. But as long as he had that wrist clamped from here down to the end of your fingers, it wasn't going to move. I mean, my dad was one of the strongest men I know. But he'd grab there and just start digging, and boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, no, Dad, no. Oh, hush, now sit still. But he kept the stickers out. This is one off a pocket watch. I suppose it's gold plated, but I'm sure it's not worth very much. It's off a watch chain. Let's see, what else have I got here? Huh. That's interesting. Let me pull this up here. There it is. Okay. 3-blade knife. Looks kind of like the old Case knives. You see the round logo there. Looks like Case, right? Let's try this up here. But I don't know if you can see it. We get a little more light. Well, you can't see it, but instead of Case, it says Coast. Got a knockoff here, I think. It's an old one. And on the tang it says Coast. but it's sure modeled after a case knife. A little advertising faux pas there. Not faux pas. I can't think of the word. Never mind. Here's one. Got when I was a kid. Actually, I think my brother got this, and he gave it to me. Space Needle. We didn't go to the World's Fair, but we were there a couple of years later. And most of it was still going. That's an Imperial knife. Imperial Peoria. No. Pardon me, that doesn't say Peoria. Let me get out the magnifying glass. Huh. Come on now. Focus here. Well, I'm not sure. Could say Provo, Utah. I don't know. Anyway. Hang on, I got a couple more here. Boy. That was in there. This one I'm not sure where it came from. It's a big old clunker. Double bladed. Screwdriver on one. Must have been one my dad carried out in the field. Klein Tools, Chicago, USA. It's a Klein. Little loop on it, hanging on your belt if you want. Let's see, I got one more here. Now, I think this is a Schrade. Must be with the shield on it. Let me open it up here. Oh, third blade's been broken off. That's too bad. I don't see any markings on the tines. Let's see here. I can't pull up that third tine. Hang on. I'm an old farm boy. Pliers work wonders. Okay, there's the third tine. Can't see any markings on it. But it's got the shield, so it must be an old Schrade. Maybe Cutlery Lover would know that. Should get a hold of him and ask him about some of these. Let's see here. I'm Mr. Organization, as you can tell. Here's one more that no-name knife that I carry. It's kind of nice. Little lock back. Kind of sharp looking.